Wednesday, September the 8th, about 4:12 p.m. Light rain. We're gonna try it a little while and see what we can do. All right, it's sort of blustery. We've had a little wind, but it's sort of laid. Woods are dark though for time of day. So far, I've killed 33 squirrels since this August 28th opening. And believe it or not, I've been thinking about this. Only 5 of those 33 squirrels were actually shot, sitting down, eating a nut. The rest of them have been either going to get a nut or just moving through the woods. And it makes it hard to shoot heads on squirrels when they're like that. You almost have to shoot time shots a lot of times. Meaning you got to get on one quick and you hope he don't move. And you have to wrestle with him sometimes. I had one yesterday that was eating a white oak. He went up to the top. I killed 2 squirrels out of that tree yesterday morning. I've only seen 3 squirrels eating white oak. But that squirrel go up on top of that tree and come back, not a very big tree, and come all the way back down about halfway and eat it. Didn't take him long to eat that little white oak. I could go back to the top, and I'd get that gun on him, trying to get that head. I wore myself out, but he finally slipped up and gave me a shot. And I didn't even know the other squirrel was in the tree till I started walking to go get him after I surveyed that tree real good. But he was in there, but I got him too. We're going to sit here a while. This is a good place. I wouldn't expect to kill over 2 or 3. Probably 3 max. Probably do good to kill 1. But there are squirrels in here, and there's plenty of food in here for these squirrels, boys. Plenty of food. All kinds of hickory. Okay, we got him out of the tree, but now, boys, he wouldn't hardly give me a headshot. He sat parallel on a big old limb for the longest. He turned that head, let me see just a sliver, and he kept rolling around. That's the first one. We'll see if we can get any more here. Alright, right in the center of the camera there, them 2 trees that are so overlapping one another. I got a squirrel in there. It's about 75 yards away, maybe. I can't see. I've seen a limb shake up high in a tree in a spot, but I hear him. You might see my side-by-side sitting right down in there. Right there behind that bushy looking tree right there down in that field. But now, that squirrel was trying to get over here. He's a hollow ash. That's where he lives. I've killed a lot of fox squirrels right here. I'll show you this tree. Okay. There's a little hickory he was eating, but he was going in that white oak in there behind it to actually eat. Here's that old hollow. It's dead now. That Asshopper Bill's got it, but now it's hollow. It's got a hole up there in the top. There's that dead fox squirrel. I should have hit him in the head. I had to shoot fast. He was trying to get away from me. He seen me or heard this camera when I turned it on once. You see what that rifle did to that head. See my side-by-side, just right there. I hadn't even went and looked at that gray squirrel yet. I know I shot him in the head though, but I'm coming out of the woods now. I'm gonna have to go back. I left my bag back there where I killed a gray squirrel. See, here's an old walnut here. It even got a hole in it. I don't know which one of these trees was his den, but now there's always been fox squirrels here. Okay, that's the first gray squirrel I killed. You see the top of his head missing. That's all I could see was part of the top of his head with a shot. That's the first young squirrel I've killed this season. That's actually a young squirrel right there. I won't let him go to waste. They're rare. I figured it was going to be a female since it was in a tree by itself in the afternoon, but I was wrong. It ain't a mama squirrel is what I'm saying. Oh, I forgot to say. Now this tree right here, it's getting dark. I'm going to try to zoom just a little bit. This ground under this little hickory right here is covered. And when I was watching that squirrel trying to get on him, that tree is still covered up with nuts, boys. I mean, it's thick. And this ground here, I mean, it's covered up with shavings. I'd say this tree ain't half eat by what I've seen with that rifle scope up there trying to find this squirrel. All right, the squirrel roundup for this evening. It's 6:14 p.m. I'm gonna call it quits. It's calm out here, but I haven't heard any more squirrels eating. It's not like they're probably gonna move into a tree this late. They're already set up where they're gonna eat. One fox squirrel, one gray squirrel, one young gray squirrel. Look at the size difference in them things, boys. Monster size difference. The old fox squirrels, when they hit the ground, they wear it out too. I hope you enjoyed.